Good morning and welcome to Primary Music with Sister Gerard. What a beautiful Sabbath day we're having today, and I'm so happy that we could get together and sing. I've really missed you this week. Have you been singing a lot of songs at your house with Mom and Dad and all of your brothers and sisters? I bet you have. Tell me all about them. I want to hear. What songs have you been singing? Really? I love that song. Well, we're going to sing some songs today together. And in order to do that, we need to make sure that we've warmed up our voices. Remember how we learned in primary when we were all together that singing takes a lot of effort, and you have to make sure that your voice muscle is warmed up just like you would warm up your arm muscle if you were going to do some exercise. So you know what that means? That means our bumblebee exercise. Are you ready? Take a deep breath in and let it out. All right, get your bees on. Here we go. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. Now they're really buzzing. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. How high can you go? Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. With your lips buzzing. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. And we're letting all that breath out. Okay, I think we're ready to sing. Last week, we reviewed a song called Search, Ponder, and Pray. It's about listening to what's in the scriptures. So I think that we should do that song again today so that we can make sure that we don't forget the words. Are you ready? Search, ponder, and pray. I love to read the Holy Scriptures. All right, I've got my scriptures right here and I'm ready. I love to read the Holy Scriptures, and every time I do, I feel the Spirit start to grow within my heart, a testimony that they're true. Here we go, get your breath. I love to read the Holy Scriptures, and every time I do, I feel the Spirit start to grow within my heart, a testimony that they're true. Search, ponder, and pray are the things that I must do. The Spirit will guide, and deep inside I'll know the Scriptures are true. So prayerfully I'll read the Scriptures each day my whole life through. I'll come to understand, I'll heed the Lord's command and live as He would have me to. Search, ponder, and pray are the things that I must do. The Spirit will guide, and deep inside I know the Scriptures are true. Oh, you really sang that so beautifully. I bet that you've been searching the Scriptures this week while you've been doing your Come Follow Me study with your family. And pondering the scriptures and searching them brings so much peace to our hearts. I just love that song. And I really appreciate you singing it with me today because you did it beautifully. Well, it's May, and guess what that means? That means that it's time to learn a new Article of Faith song. So remember, we've learned the first Article of Faith. We learned the second Article of Faith in February. We learned the third Article of Faith in March. We learned the fourth Article of Faith in April. And now it's time to learn the fifth Article of Faith. The fifth Article of Faith is great because it talks about the fact that you have to have authority in order to administer things in the priesthood. So we have a little helper right here. And I want you to listen to the music to this song. It's a little bit tricky. And I think it would be good for us just to use our music listening ears first. Then we'll talk through the song and then we'll sing it. Okay? Here we go. Remember, all of our Article of Faith songs start with, we believe that.
We believe that a man must be called of God by prophecy and by the laying on of hands, by those who are in authority to preach the gospel and administer in the ordinances thereof.
Okay, you can hear that the beats and the way that the tempo of this song go is a little bit different. It sounds a little bit like we're going up a hill and down a hill and up a hill and down a hill. Should we try it? We believe that a man must be called of God. Here we go. Here we go. Up the hill, down the hill. Up the hill, down the hill. We believe that a man must be called of God by prophecy and by the laying on of hands, by those who are in authority to preach the gospel and administer in the ordinances thereof. Okay, we're going to do it again because that end's kind of tricky, right? That's where we really climb the hill and then we come down. We say, to preach the gospel and administer in the ordinances thereof. Okay, let's try it again. We believe that a man must be called of God. Make sure you're getting breathing air down to your diaphragm. We believe that a man must be called of God by prophecy and by the laying on of hands, by those who are in authority to preach the gospel and administer in the ordinances thereof. Very good. We're going to practice this song all month, so you're really going to have a chance to learn it really well. And it will be nice for you to talk about this Article of Faith with Mom and Dad when you study Come Follow Me and you talk about all the great things that we've learned about the principles and commandments that we learn in the gospel through the Articles of Faith. Okay, it's time for us to move on to our next singing time song. This song is brand new. I don't think we've ever practiced it before, and it's about being valiant. Do you know what the word valiant means? It's a big word. Does it mean that we are courageous? Does it mean that we have strength? Does it mean that we do what we say we'll do? Does it mean that we follow the teachings of Jesus Christ? It means all of those things. So we're going to sing this song about being valiant. It's a great song, and I want you to listen to it first, and then we'll go ahead and we'll sing it. And as you can see, there's some missionaries here. They're valiant servants. It's special.
The Lord needs valiant
It's a good marching song.
to do His work in the latter day, who follow the teachings of Jesus and serve His people in a loving way. I will be His servant and keep my covenants valiantly. I'll stand for truth, I'll stand for right. The Lord can depend on me.
Don't you love that? It's such a fun song. It's a great marching song, and it has those special trumpets that make it sound really, really important and special. All right, let's try it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Here we go. The Lord needs valiant servants to do His work in the latter days, to follow the teachings of Jesus and serve His people in a loving way. I will be His servant and keep my covenants valiantly. I'll stand for truth, I'll stand for right. The Lord can depend on me. Gosh, I really love these words. I love how it says, I'll stand for truth, I'll stand for right. The Lord can depend on me. Wouldn't it be great if everything we did, we could just have such a happy, cheerful attitude about, and that we could always make sure that the Lord can depend on us? The Lord can. He can depend on Sister Gerard, and He can depend on you. Let's sing it again in our most cheerful voices, and this time, let's march. Here we go. The Lord needs valiant servants to do His work in the latter days, to follow the teachings of Jesus and serve His people in a loving way. I will be His servant and keep my covenants valiantly. I'll stand for truth, I'll stand for right. The Lord can depend on me. Woo! The Lord can depend on me. Well, we're coming to the end of our singing time today. And while Sister Gerard's been out here in her yard filming this, there's been some birds that have been singing to us. And so I was thinking that for our very last song today, we could sing one of my favorites. It's called In the Leafy Treetops. The birds sing good morning. They're first to see the sun. They must tell everyone. In the leafy treetops, the birds sing good morning. Here we go. Stand up. Get off your couch. Get off your chair and get some breath and get ready to sing to the birds. Put your arms up. Here we go. In the leafy treetops, the birds sing good morning. They're first to see the sun. They must tell everyone. In the leafy treetops, the birds sing good morning. In my pretty garden, the flowers are nodding. How do you do, they say. How do you do today? In my pretty garden, the flowers are nodding. Let's do it one more time. It was a lot of fun. Up we go with our tree in the leafy treetops. Are you swaying, bending, getting some exercise?
In the leafy
Treetops, the birds sing good morning. They're first to see the sun, they must tell everyone. In the leafy treetops the birds sing good morning. In my pretty garden the flowers are nodding. How do you do, they say, how do you do today? In my pretty garden the flowers are nodding. Oh, I appreciate so much you being here with me today in primary and doing our primary music. I hope this week that you'll continue to sing and sing and sing. Practice that song, I Can Be Valiant, so that you can learn those words. That way you can march around your house saying, "The Lord can depend on me." Bye! Can't wait to see you next week.